Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third game of today's play at the outdoor venue of the European Box Lacrosse Championships with Team Serbia facing Team Belgium. We're just joined in our commentators by a member of the Serbian team who seems not to be on the roster today, maybe an injury. We don't really know. Yeah, got a little bit of a cracked hip. Um, just wanted to reach out to the Belgium coach. We have Team Serbia in the white jerseys and Team Belgium in the black jerseys. And I think we're going to look at an exciting game here today. And now we have about 10 minutes to go before the face-off, which means we're going to go in our pregame procedure, followed by team lineups and the national anthems of both teams. So we'll see you back in about 1 or 2 minutes for the team presentations. My name is Simon. I'm looking forward to comment this game today for you. So if you're just freshly tuning in, maybe you want to call a couple of friends who can also join us today here on the stream and watch Team Serbia play Team Belgium. Off we go in a little break. So now we had the lineups for Team Serbia and Team Belgium. Serbia in the white jerseys, Belgium in the black jerseys. And now we'll have the national anthems, starting off with the guest team, Team Belgium. And these were the national anthems of Belgium and Serbia, and we are ready to rock and roll in this game. Serbia in the white jerseys, Belgium in the black jerseys. Now both teams getting ready in the huddle. And it's my pleasure to introduce today's ref crew. We have, as the head official of today's game, Keith Gouch, and following him on R2, Jason Lawrence and Wiebke Gageleit. And also as the backup referee of today's game, Tomasz Roth. So in less than a minute, we'll get going with the face-off. Teams are now just getting finally prepared. It'll be an exciting game to watch, and will be exciting to have you there. So if you're currently watching, tell your friends to tune in as well. We're really excited to have this last game of today's place here in the outdoor facility in Hanover at the European Box Lacrosse Championships 2022. So see you in a minute with the central face-off of the game. And we are ready for the final face-off of today's game. In Group A, Serbia in the white jerseys playing against Belgium in the black jerseys. And we have our first possession for Team Belgium. passing around the ball nicely. So I think we're going to see an interesting game today. This is today already day 3, so both teams already had some play in action. And now we saw a nice finish there, number 28 from Team Belgium, but also good save from the goaltender. So it will be exciting to see what this Belgian team will have in stock. Both teams so far not successful in winning their respective games. So Team Belgium losing to the Finnish team 18-1 yesterday. While Team Serbia lost to Sweden with 10-13 on the first game day. Team Serbia lost to Finland with 18-5, and Team Belgium lost to Sweden 17-4. So this means that whoever's going to win today's game will be third placed team in Group A, and thus have the ability to be placed higher for the conceding games or the rest of the tournament. So nice pressure there from Team Belgium with an over and back violation. And Belgium now in transition, trying to make something happen here. Nice shot from number 25 from Belgium. That is Emil Drivers. Able to hit the post from the inside, just not able to put on enough placement to get this ball in the goal there. So Serbia now setting up their 5-on-5 play, but not able to connect there on top side. Still retaining possession with 9 seconds left on the shot clock, but just taking a throw wide in the back of the field. So for anyone who is watching right now, tuning in and not so familiar with the game of box lacrosse, the goal is pretty simple. Put the ball in the net. We have little orange balls about the size of a tennis ball, and the players using their sticks to throw and pass the ball. Ball has to be thrown in the goal using the stick. You cannot kick it. Nice dodge underneath there. Belgian player just not able to put it on the net. And Slovakia overthrowing this pass with a fresh chance for Team Belgium to get back. Belgian player surprised there from the substitution box. Slovakians able to pick up the ball and transition it on the far bench. Looking at the roster, we can see that Team Serbia with 17 players, so rather short bench, maybe some last-minute injuries before the tournament, but still, what a great spirit to participate at this event, even though they're down a couple of players. And let's see if that might be a decisive factor. But for now, it's Team Serbia getting first on the scoreboard by player number 27, the captain, Lazar Maticevic. And so Lazar Maticevic able to shoot the first goal of this game. And Team Belgium now trailing by 1, but able to pick up the ball. And we can see that we got the first penalty of the game. Belgium player number 31 with a holding call. So he grabbing the stick there from the player. So it'll be the first power play of today's game. Serbia up 1 player, 5-on-4. And let's see what the Serbian team has in stock. Obviously, dangerous explorations there from the top side of number 27, trying to take some big outside shots. Serbia now passing the ball around nicely, finding the open man down low, but always looking up to pass it cross crease. Nice underneath dodge there, but Serbia in the crease, so ball will be awarded to Belgium. Belgium now breaking out, trying to work something on transition with a big shot and able to score, hitting the 5-hole of the Serbian goaltender. So Belgium, number 11 in transition, Lance Gaspert, put on the first tally for Belgium, tying up the game 1-1. And I think we got ourselves a nice ball game here. So Belgium still 1 man down, with about 1 minute 30 left in the penalty. And so they'll just try to run down as much clock as possible from the shot clock. Nice pass up top. Maybe not want to take that shot. That was deflected from the goalie. So good attempt, but Serbia now trying to push the transition, maybe with some chances to generate some transition there. But Belgium back in defense quickly enough to not allow any kind of easy transition goals. So Serbia going back in there one-on-one with 55 seconds left in the penalty. And we can see a delayed penalty on Team Belgium that might have been a too many man call with Team Belgium on some substitution errors there. Serbia hitting the goaltender with a fresh reset and a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. So Serbia had all the time in the world to use that. Not able to connect to the goal with 32 seconds left on the shot clock. They get a reset, so they'll almost be able to use the full 30-second. And now the ball is with Belgium, but number 6 from Belgium with a penalty for slashing. And so it'll be Belgium with 2 men down, so 4-on-3, but with 23 seconds left in the penalty. Team Belgium will probably try to kill that as good as possible, and Serbia likely going to play 4-on-3, keeping up one player up high. Who's not participating in the power play, but they'll just try to find the open guy, which they did, but great saves from the Belgium goaltender. He already made a couple of great stops there. So now Serbia again trying to shoot the ball. That one was deflected. So Serbia will not get a reset of the shot clock, but the ball will stay with them. And Serbia now with 4-on-2. The first penalty released now. And so it's now 4-on-2, 4-on-5. Serbia, Belgium, 1 man down with 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the penalty. So Belgium will be trying to kill a lot of time here. Get the ball low. And so with the score of 1-1 and 1 minute left in the penalty, I think Team Belgium already killed 3 minutes of power play. Doing a good job in really defending the ball there. So Serbia now with 50 seconds left in the power play will try to get some profit from the 5-on-4. Now it takes them a little bit of time to substitute off all the players, so now only have 15 seconds left on the shot clock to work with. So let's see if they can still use those 10 seconds. And we have a score. That ball trickled through, passed by the pads of the goaltender. Serbian player number 22, Milan Bibeskovic. So Serbia taking the lead here. Penalty from Belgium released, and we're back 5-5, even strength. So Serbia keeping the ball there close to the boards. And now we see a little bit of roughing there, so game's gonna get a bit tougher now, but that's also expected, especially Team Belgium. And so Belgium having an open man on the crease, but not able to catch the ball. So that would have been a nice outlet pass for the Belgium team there. With 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Slovakian goaltender in possession, maybe with the ability for an outlet pass, but Belgium quickly up there trying to defend that. And the crossbar hit by number 87 from Serbia, so almost another goal. But Serbia stays in possession, fresh reset, so they have another 30-second shot clock here to work with. Not able to catch the ball at the crease though, and it'll be Team Belgium now, maybe with a chance of a breakaway. Not interested in taking the direct breakaway, and they're gonna settle it down for the 5-on-5. Bringing on fresh feet, fresh personnel. to give the defensive player a little bit of a breather. Nice shot there, near post. That almost went in, so great kick save by the Slovakian goaltender. Marko Celic, he's a veteran on this Serbian team, has played in every tournament since 2015 when Team Serbia first participated at the international stage at the World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. But now Team Belgium paying back number 6, Roman De Have. Big shot from the left-hand side, beating Celic low at the post. Tying up the game at 2, and I think we got ourselves a nice and exciting game to be expected from these round-robin games, so it will be really interesting to see how that game develops further. Belgium, one man short at the face-off, so let's see. So there'll be an illegal procedure by Belgium because they weren't quick enough on the face-off. So Belgium now trying to apply some pressure up top, but we can see Serbian player number 12, Spencer Chris, just a big body who's just sealing up a lot of space. Nice save by the goaltender, but the Serbians back up top, recovering the ball, taking another shot. That's being stopped by the Belgium defender, but we have a delayed penalty on Belgium. And I think a send-off for Belgium, number 42, that is Bruno Martellet. And he's going to serve 2-minute minor penalty for a cross-check. And so this will give Serbia the next chance on power play to get back into the lead with a tight score up 2-2. So with roughly 6 minutes left in the quarter, Belgium is looking at their third man down situation. So far they were able to kill most of them. And let's see if they can defend the Serbian team. Nice save by the Belgium goaltender. Belgium defense just not able to get the ball out of the crease area. But now they're able to transition it back up top. And maybe even the chance for some transition play there. Belgium number 2 powering himself through the defense, but Belgian player might be better off just getting the ball low, having some time run off the penalty clock. Serbia back in their power play with 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the power play. The Serbian player entering the crease. So my apologies if I mix up Slovakia and Serbia a little bit. I'll just comment it also on the Slovakia game. And so I'll try my best. So no offense to these teams. And I'll do my best, both with the team names and their respective player names. So Belgium now back in the game, trying to kill as much of the penalty as possible. There are 45 seconds left in the penalty. Shot clock winding down to 0. And Belgium really able to kill a lot of time off that penalty. But now it's Serbia who at least have one shot on goal with 38 seconds left on the shot clock on the penalty. And so they'll set themselves up in the 5-on-4. Let's see what they have now. They're going to try to seal back up top again, or if they're going to look for the empty cut, the empty free player. So they're trying to seal off bench with a little zigzag there. And coming from the other side, nicely drawn up play, but the Belgium goaltender makes a great stop there and able to save with 10 seconds left on the penalty. Belgium should be able to clear the ball, but a great stop from the Belgium goaltender. However, we have a holding call on the Belgian player number 54, Peter Jan Bart, for 2 minutes for a holding. So there's 5 seconds left on the Belgium power play, but then again, they're gonna be man down again, serving another minor penalty. So it's gonna be 5 seconds, 3-on-4, or 3-on-5, and then Serbia might look for a shot there. Good ball movement, but then not able to catch that pass. So now the first penalty of Belgium should be released. So now we're facing some problems here on the scoreboard, as I cannot see any times for the penalties at the moment. Oh, okay. So I was just told by the Belgian bench that the first minor penalty was actually three minor penalties. So 3 times 2 minutes. So in total, six serving 6 minutes. So only the first 2 minutes of those 6 minutes have been served, meaning that Team Belgium will be two-man down for at least another 2 minutes with this second minor penalty. And then going into another 2 minutes of 4-on-5 minor. So either Team Belgium survives the next 4 minutes man down, or Serbia will score two goals. Either way, I don't think Belgium did itself a great service with these penalties. But so far, the Belgium goaltender looks great. He made a couple of great stops the last couple of minutes. And so it'll be exciting to see if this Belgium team can survive the next couple of minutes and come back stronger from that in offense as well. And so as we've just tried to explain now, it's going to be 5-on-3, 5-on-3 power play for Serbia for the next 2 minutes. We don't really have the times on the clock as well because there's just too many penalties to be served. So the bench will keep that manually. But Serbia wasting no time with a nice outside shot from number 22, Milan Bibeskovic. And there is one minor penalty released from the Belgian player who had three minor penalties, which means that he will still have one minor penalty, and the other Belgian player will also serve one minor penalty, which means that Belgium will again be down 3-5, and only at the next score the first penalty will be released. So for anyone that is really into math, the Team Belgium did us a really great favor with this kind of amplitude of penalties. And the referees now want to talk things over with the captains. And we might have the pleasure of the referee actually coming over to us and giving us some small explanation of what's going on. And so we have 1:35 left in one of the minor penalties, and then another 2 minutes, which will then be back on the clock. And so Belgium down 5-on-3. So either Serbia scoring another goal. Also, the scoreboard needs to be updated because the score is 3-2 and not 2-2. So it seems like we currently have a little bit of a problem with the game management. But a nice save from the Belgium goaltender. And Belgium able to capture the ball, clear the ball nicely. And let's see, maybe they're even able to have some transition, but no, pulling it out, trying to run down the shot clock. With about 1 minute left in one of the minor penalties, they should be back to 4-on-5 in about 30 seconds. Taking the shot now, that shot deflected off from the Serbian player. 1 second left, 1 second left on the shot clock, so Belgium able to run down the full shot clock, the full 30-second shot clock, but still 1 minute left on the penalty. So there should be roughly 20 seconds left on the 4-on-3, and Serbia doing exactly what their coaching staff tell them to hurry up and burying the ball with about 5 seconds left in that shot clock. So extending their lead 4-2, goal by number 12 from Serbia. That is Spencer Chris, I believe, with his second goal of the day, extending the lead 4-2, with Team Belgium now still being one man down, 4-5. So really suffering from those minor penalties, but given the great opportunities from the Belgium goaltender, who has been saved so far pretty well. Serbia now in offense with the ball and trying to settle down the play. Will have 36 seconds on the minor penalty, which means that they will not be able to kill off that penalty completely. So 10 seconds left on the shot clock. There will be roughly 10 seconds remaining for Team Serbia. Big wind-up shot there. And Belgium do get off a shot later on the deflection, not able to bury it in the pipes though. Serbia with 8. So the penalty is now released and Belgium is back to equal strength, 5-on-5, having killed 4 minor penalties and got 4 goals against, 2 goals against. So I wouldn't call it very successful, but I also wouldn't call it very unsuccessful. So did their best and now trying to get back in their offense. Nice settled shot from the outside. They have 2 seconds time, so have to take a shot now. Not able to get away the ball, and you can still hear the bench trying to communicate. And so we hear the Serbians really calling out that they use the full 30-second shot clock in offense, trying to get settled. 8 seconds left, so they're gonna take the shot big up high. Not able to put a lot of speed on that. So Belgium just gonna clear the ball, running down the pitch. Serbian player trying to intercept that pass, not able to connect. A lot of pressure now on the Belgian player. Well, we can see the Belgian player just running past by them, not able to connect the pass though. And we have a delayed penalty on Team Serbia with a slashing call. So there'll be Serbia number 15, Nemanja Laganin, will be serving a 2-minute minor penalty for slashing, giving Belgium the first power play of this game. Let's see what the Belgium team has in stock for this power play. They have a strong shooter on the left-hand side. So Kevin McKeon, player to watch for outside shots. And this is it for the period. Serbia leading over Belgium 4-1 with a lot of penalties, a lot of minor penalties in the first period. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. We'll offer some commercial and some highlight reels. See you in a bit.
Better isn't a destination. It's a journey. Scored a goal, made a save, won a game. Great. But what didn't work? What could you have done better? Succeeding one time isn't enough. Winning one game isn't enough. We're never satisfied. So get used to the mistakes. Keep learning from them. Because better is out there, and it's never done.
Team Serbia against Team Belgium. Score 4-2 for Team Serbia. Now, Belgium, having suffered quite a few of minor penalties in a row, only conceded 2 goals and now man up against Serbia and trying to profit from that. Let's see what Team Belgium has in stock with their 5-on-4 power play. So definitely a player to watch. McKinnon on the Belgian side. Number 28, he has a heavy left-handed outside shot. Belgium with a shot on goal, able to recover the ball. So Belgian player number 6, Roman De Her, attempting to take a shot, being blocked, but a great save by Silic. So actually, Serbia exchanged their goaltender. Now Charles Lorot is in cage, number 92, as the main goaltender. And we can hear the Serbian bench telling the players to move their feet. So indeed, the Belgium offense seems very static, but still Belgian player cutting through the crease, now violating the crease, so entering the crease area, which makes it Belgian ball. And Belgium, with 37 seconds left in the power play, might be able to profit from the 5-on-4. Let's see if they're able to use that power play advantage and score the first goal of this second period. Now again, we have only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Good rip from McKeon, but just a little bit wide of the post. And Serbia with the chance to pick up the ball and now kill the rest of the penalty. 10 seconds left on the penalty, so Serbia will be able to kill down those 10 seconds and be on equal strength, surviving this minor penalty from the Serbian player. And with 12 seconds left in the shot clock, they might play a little bit on 5-on-5, but will probably substitute already one player off. Now Team Belgium with a nice interception, trying to look for some kind of transition, just not able, and the Belgian players, they're a little bit confusion, almost running into each other. So Belgium 5-on-5. Ball, nice behind the back pass to the crease. Not able to connect, but the Belgian players still able. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock, so I wouldn't need to take a shot now, but Serbian player picks up the ball. And now Belgium really have to be careful, not allowing any transitions now with the short bench for the Serbians. Really need to be careful there to not allow any kind of transition for them. Serbia moving the ball around nicely, but not a good shot selection. That shot hit the outside of the net, so we have a shot clock violation, and it will be a Belgian ball. Belgium quick up the field, passing the ball up top, but nothing there for them in transition. Passing the ball around nicely. Let's see if the Team Belgium can actually show us a little bit of a two-man game, a pick-and-roll game. That was a nice dodge underneath. Belgian player number 6, Romain De Her. Just also a great save from the Serbian goaltender. And so Serbian players just lopping a pass there. I think that was unintentional. Belgium now trying some transition with an outside shot from below. I think that was number 25 of Team Belgium, Emil Drivers, who in transition scored that outside shot. And now the new score is Serbia 4, Belgium 3. So only 1 goal difference between those teams, and we got ourselves the exciting ball game that we were looking for. Belgium now successful at the face-off. actually with a 3-man advantage, and McKeon pumping himself. Actually, no, that was numbers. So Serbia applying a lot of pressure at the moment. Belgium trying to get a good shot off, but still have 8 seconds left, so could do a big wind-up now. Trying to get on cage, but hitting goaltender straight in the chest. But Belgium picking up the ball. Now with the crease violation, it will be Serbia ball. So Belgium really not out of this game. I mean, coming back from these penalties might actually increase their spirits. Serbia, number 22, hitting the post there. Milan Bibeskovic. Again, having a lot of opportunities to taking those screen shots where you use the defender as a screen that prevents the goalie to see where those shots are coming from. Serbia now with 16 seconds left on the shot clock, taking all its time. Big shot deflected from the head of the Belgian player. And I mean, lacrosse ball is pretty heavy, so with 2 seconds left in the shot clock, taking a shot. Nice save from the Belgian goaltender. Serbia able to come back up with the ball. So now with some moving picks there, Belgium able to pick up the ball, and now with some transition for number 2, Jan Oskar Hansen, but he pulls out the ball. Don't want to take chances on transition here, and the Belgium team instead setting up their play with their captain, number 25, Emil Drivers. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Coming underneath, not able to stick to the ball. And he might take Belgium, able maybe to take another shot. But the ball just rolling over the pitch, and it'll be Serbian ball in the back corner. With 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game, Serbia leading by 1. We got ourselves a pretty exciting ball game, I think. And if you're currently watching out there, big shout out to our viewers. Maybe call a friend or two, tell them to tune in. We not only have lacrosse action today, but also the full day tomorrow and in the evening. Later today, you'll be able to watch the final games of Group B. Team Germany facing Team Poland. From what we've seen so far from the Polish team and the German team, Germany heavy favorite in this game. But who knows? Maybe Team Poland will put up a surprise and will actually make the first loss for this German home team here at the European Box Lacrosse Championships in Hanover, Germany. But now we're back with Team Serbia facing Team Belgium. Serbia leading by 1, and the Belgium goalie making a nice stop there. Belgium now trying to clear the ball, not able to connect to the pass, and Serbia will be picking it up. The Serbian goaltender nicely blocking any kind of transitions there. And Serbia just transitioning the ball over with 7.5 minutes left in the second period. Haven't seen a goal for quite a while. It's kind of a rusty game. At the moment, Belgium really struggling with clearing the ball and then converting, but now we have a 2-on-1 transition situation for the Belgian player, but the Serbian goaltender just nicely defending the ball, not allowing, staying tall, not allowing any transitions. And now, on the other hand, we have Steven Chris from Team Serbia taking the ball, picking it up in transition, and finishing the 1-on-1. So Serbia back up by 2, 5-3 with 7 minutes left in the period. Showing that Team Belgium needs to be more careful in the transition there and don't give the Serbs a chance of a quick transition back. Belgian player on the floor trying to pick up the loose ball while Serbia comes up with it. And scoring the ball from the face-off. That is Serbia. Number 39, I believe. Milos Ničkovanovic. Shout out to Milos, number 39. Great number. Also my favorite. And so Serbia now pulling away in two kind of scrap goals with 6-3 over Belgium. So Belgium now really has to try to get back into this game, gain some possession, have a good 30-second offense. And so we have some violation from Team Serbia, who are shorthanded on the pitch. Serbia not able to have the right amount of player on the pitch, and so the ball awarded to Belgium. Belgium now in offense. So you can hear the Serbian goalie. There's a delayed penalty already. So we have multiple fouls now. We have a push from the Belgian player, number 28. So push by the Belgian player, number 28. That's Kevin Kean. And we have another penalty from Serbian player, number 23, Dusan Sumic. Not sure what the offense for the second penalty was. The first one on Team Belgium is a push. And the second one from Team Serbia is a cross-check, both serving minor penalties, coincidental fouls, so they're not going to be put on the board. It's going to be 5 versus 5, and we're going to continue playing, and those players will just have the chance to sit down for at least 2 minutes or at least until the next technical stoppage. So it's coincidental fouls, 5 on 5. And we have Belgian player number 6, Romain de Her, trying to sneak underneath, getting that shot far side, not able to connect. Have a loose ball push on Belgium, so it'll be a loose ball push by Belgium, so it'll be Serbian ball. Serbia's going to pick up the ball and continue. So we're still 5 on 5, although there were penalties served. They were coincidental, so both players will sit for at least 2 minutes. Nice try there, the cut to the crease, but not able to catch the ball there. And we have a underhand shot, but also that can't connect. And with 5 seconds left on the shot clock, Serbia already having the third shot, but not able to hit it on cage. It'll be Belgium ball. Belgium will be transitioning the ball upfield. And we have a timeout for goalie equipment problem on the Belgium goaltender, which will give the teams a little bit of time to talk things over, but probably not too much, as this is not a regular timeout, but only to fix the goaltender's issues. The referees just mentioning the equipment timeout will be 30 seconds, otherwise Team Belgium will be forced to take their timeout. Yeah, so Team Belgium then also can take their timeout, which they haven't taken in that second half, in that second period, to fix the equipment. So I think Team Belgium might be forced now to take their timeout to extend that equipment timeout if they want to get their goalie back on the field. I'm just giving a few advices here from the commentator box. Nothing that the teams obviously have to follow. While it's always nice to have Keith Gouch as a referee on the field, always throwing some nice laughs there. But Team Belgium, goaltender Branko van de Wildenberg. That's a mouthful, huh? He is back on the pitch, equipment fixed up, and we are back to 5 on 5 action with Team Belgium having the ball with a fresh 30-second shot clock with 5 minutes 30 left in the game. Serbia leading by 3, 6-3. And now let's see if that little break can help Belgium to come back. Nice shot far side, but a good save from the Serbian goaltender. Belgium just not coming close enough to the cage to really put enough mustard on these shots. And so while we're in this game, we see a stick laying on the floor. Not sure if that's a stick of a Serbian player or a Belgian player, or by that means of any player that just threw their stick in the game. Yeah, but in box lacrosse, you can also play without a stick. Yesterday we saw the German defender Marius Walter kicking the lacrosse ball over the floor from his own half almost into the opponent goal. Belgium now with a nice breakaway might be able to have some chances from the box. Nice cut there and being able to cut there, but hitting the post, so not able to connect. And now on the other side, Serbia with a chance for a breakaway, but Belgium really crowding up, not allowing that pass to be connected. Picking up the ball and now with the chance of transitioning the ball over. Nicely played. Belgium now with good passes, but settling for 5-on-5 with 4.5 minutes left in this period. You might be able to hear what I hear from my microphone, having the Serbian coach right next to me. He's really telling his players to press out more on defense, spacing it more up. I think that the Serbian defense is a little bit static too, but Belgium also not getting too much into the two-man game, so they really need to try to become a little bit more agile in offense, trying to find the open man. The passes are there, the looks are there. I think technically Belgium even a little bit better than the Serbians, but they just not able to find the open man so far, and Serbia just very, very good in the transitioning in the second period. Now taking a big wind-up and outside shot. Now that's nowhere close to hitting the pipes, but Serbia just pushing a lot of pressure on these Belgian players in transition, and the clock will run down, so Belgium likely gonna face a 10-second violation. Yep, so there's going to be a 10-second violation by the Belgium team, awarding Serbia the ball back in their half with 3.5 minutes left in this game, in this first half. But we have a penalty by Serbia, number 25, Filip Nikolic, on a holding call, which will give Belgium now the chance in power play to reduce the deficit and maybe score a goal there. We haven't seen too much from the Belgian power play so far. They just moved the ball around nicely, trying to look for the outside shots. Now we see a big screen by McKeon, but just simply not able to utilize that. Serbia now on the breakaway, trying to get a shot off there, but the Belgians just defending that very well. Still Belgium holding on to the ball. Holding on to the ball, being able to take some time off that penalty. There's 1 minute and 28 seconds left on the penalty, and Serbia, that's a brutal game for Belgium to take. Spencer Chris from the man down situation, just bumping himself into the crease with an overhand shot through the 5-hole of the Belgium goaltender, extending the lead of Serbia 7-3 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half and 1 minute 26 seconds left in the penalty. So Belgium still one man up, but Serbia not allowing Belgium to profit from that. And so I think this is the first time that we're going to see a 4-goal lead here, and now it's going to be really decisive if Belgium can pull back in this half, or if Serbia will be able to take that lead in the half and then obviously profit from that. I think in any case, we will have ourselves a pretty exciting second half. Serbia nicely playing there, using the double defense of the Belgium team, but Serbian goaltender not able to get the pass to the players. And it will be Serbian ball out of bounds with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the penalty. And the Serbians, like the coach says, get the ball low in the corner, try to run as much clock as possible off the clock, of the penalty clock. 50 seconds left in the penalty with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. So Belgium will get another chance in man up if they are able to clear the ball, but it'll be rough. Oh, that one almost hit the cage from the pass. And the Belgium's now one man up, maybe try some luck in transition, but they'll just slow down the ball, get it back upfield, and settle in their 5-on-4 power play. With 23 seconds left in the power play, Belgium should definitely be able to have another shot. So 6 seconds left on the shot clock. The Belgians really need to get a shot off. That was deflected by a Serbian stick, so no reset to the shot clock. And only 4 seconds on the penalty, so Serbia will be even shortly. Great stop from the Belgium goaltender. And then also Belgian player stopping the ball from rolling over the goal line. So last minute in this first half, we have Team Serbia leading 7-3 over Team Belgium. And Belgium now back 5-on-5. Players will be trying to score, obviously. Nice feet up top. Nice feet on top, but the Belgians not able to connect. Nice shot there. Nice stop from the Serbian goalie, squeezing the ball under his chin. But we have a timeout call from Team Serbia with roughly 40 seconds left in the half. And so we'll listen into a little bit of what they have to say while we'll play some replays from the previous quarter. And so we're back from the timeout. We had the chance to listen a little bit into the huddle from Team Belgium, and obviously the coach really trying to make his players sensitive about any kind of offensive action that will be coming from the Serbians. So Serbians may want to pull their goaltender with 40 seconds left in the game to have it a 6-on-5 situation. And so we'll see if the Serbians are going to pull their goalie. I think that's something that they have done previously already in this tournament, to play on a 6-on-5. Don't see the coach doing that call yet. They just going to play around the ball. It's 28 seconds left with 17 seconds in the shot clock. So it doesn't look to me that they're going to be any kind of strange situations here. So with 5 seconds left, they hit the goal post there. So it's going to be a fresh 30-second for Team Serbia. But the Belgian players, and we have a timeout from Belgium with 8 seconds left in the half and possession. So 8 seconds left in possession. Belgium taking a timeout. Ball's roughly going to start around the midline, and so we'll see if the Belgium team will be able to use those 8 seconds. My guess is that they're going to try to place McKeon somewhere up high, and he's just going to take a big wind-up shot with his big lefty shot and rip it far side. Oh, I was just told some intel from the Belgium goaltender, number 47, Jonathan Lefebvre. How do you pronounce that name correctly? Lefebvre. Lefebvre. No, so pardon my French. So Jonathan Lefebvre just told me that he's going to take a big rip, which I highly doubt because he's the goalie substitute for this Belgium team. But in any case, let's see what the Belgians have in stock for this 8-second now. We can see De Her, Roman De Her already lining up big there. He might also be one of the candidates to take a big lefty wind-up. So 8 seconds on left. That's not a lot of. That's 5 seconds. They're going to pass it over. They're going to try to get it up top. Far side, actually quite a good shot. And McKeon just not able to connect to the cage. So the Serbians and the Belgians just giving themselves a little hug, you know, just a little back and forth friendship shake. So we saw ourselves a nice, exciting first half. Serbia leading 7-3, but I think this game is not over yet. Belgium has shown that they can play some solid offense, and I think they're just gonna have to fix their transition game, try to become better at clearing the ball, using the transition play also to their advantage, scoring some quick goals, and then I think we got ourselves a nice ball game. So let's go in the halftime, watch some commercial and some highlights from the first half, and I'll see you in 10 minutes. I'm off.
Better isn't a destination. It's a journey. Scored a goal, made a save, won a game, great. But what didn't work? What could you have done better? Succeeding one time isn't enough. Winning one game isn't enough. We're never satisfied. So get used to the mistakes. Keep learning from them. Because better is out there, and it's never done.
Wir sind für Sie da. Wir sind Hanse Mondial. Wir sind für Sie da. Wir sind Hanse Mondial.
I bet you are, and I hope you'll get back in the game. It's more exciting if it's a closer one. All right, and we're back in the second half. Team Serbia facing Team Belgium, and the Belgians are fired up getting back into that game. At the moment, down by 4 goals, but that's, I think, not going to be there for a long time. This group really has shown that they can recoup, look like the more athletic team, and obviously also they have more runners on their roster. So we will see if that Serbian team can keep up the tempo from the first half. And Belgium with the first possession in the half. So we've seen, especially in the second period, a lot of penalties from the Belgium team. Minor penalties. Belgian players now not able to connect to the goal, but showing a good first possession, getting into the period, settling in. And Serbia now with the first possession of the second half. Belgium deflecting the ball, picking it up, and maybe some chances now in transition with a 2-on-1 situation. Oh, it turns into a 1-on-1. What a great kick save. Looks like Serbia substituted their goaltender. Now in cage, Marko Silic. Marko Silic, a big body Marko Silic, but easy to beat over the shoulders. So very strong for low-handed shots. So that's maybe something that this Belgium team wants to keep in mind, is that try to fake the shots low, but bury them high, because Silic is very effective goaltender down low, and not so good in terms of reactions for high shots. So either high bounce shots or finishes under the crossbar will be very effective against him. Serbia now with their second possession in this halftime, trying to set things on 5-on-5, but a great stop by the Belgium goaltender, who's really keeping this Belgium team in the play for the first half. Serbia now playing the two-man game up top, but maybe a little bit too overcrowded, not able to get a good ball, and now we have an over and back violation by Serbia. Belgium ball, and they're going to bring on their offensive unit. With 23 seconds left in the shot clock, Belgium now looking for the open guy, again moving through X. Nice shot from the outside, good kick save. So again, Belgium might be good advice trying to hit shots higher and not so much bounce shots, as Selic is really good down low, but easier to beat as a not being such a big body in terms of height. And so Belgium now resetting up, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nice bounce shot there by Belgium, but straight into the chest of Selic, so not much they will be able to do there. Serbia with maybe the chance of a breakaway, but Belgium quick on their feet, recovering quickly. We see some greetings there from the Belgian player De Harry over to the Serbian bench. Always nice to have a little bit of a discussion with the opponent. And I mean, it's just the kind of friendship that the box players share on the pitch here. A little bit of trash talk, that's part of the game. And let's hope that these Belgium kids can also leave it on the floor and show the Serbian players that they can play with them. With a score of 7-3, we're in the game, and Team Belgium again recovering the ball, looking at some offense there. Behind the back pass attempt there, but not able to connect. And Serbia battling through the triple team here, trying the breakout pass, but the Belgian players aware of that, getting their stick in between the pass, and Belgium able to pick up the ball in transition. Well, now maybe with the chance for some transition, but Serbia already back into defense, so we'll be having a settled 5-on-5 play. Belgium now bringing on their offensive unit. With 12 seconds left on the shot clock, still enough time. Nice feed to the crease. That was a great pass and a great look. But the Belgian player just not able to connect there. Serbia maybe with a try for a breakaway, and they have an open player in the back door that Belgium didn't see coming, but so we have moving screen now by the Belgium team. Ball will stay with Serbia, but Belgium coming out really powerful out of this halftime. So I think they really talked things over and will be in here for an exciting game. It also looks like that Serbia certainly has not the freshest legs in comparison to Belgium. So they look really fresh, really agile in defense. Great stop by the Belgium goaltender. And we have a loose ball push from the Belgians. So ball will stay with Serbia with a fresh 30-second shot clock. We keep hearing the Serbian head coach telling his players to move their feet better, be more agile. I just don't know if the Serbian players are still capable of having agile feet, right? After running so much. Great save from the Belgium goalie, and now a breakaway chance for the Belgium team, who really should use their speed and agility to overbattle this Belgium defense. Getting the ball low, now back up high, moving it over to the left-hand side. Nice dodge around, getting it low. Yeah, those shots are just too far out. Should try to move the goalie better. I mean, Marko Silic certainly a big figure, but not the quickest goaltender. Yeah, we see a little bit of contact there in front of the bench. Just players saying hi to one another. And so ball out of bounds, and it will be Belgium ball with first 6 minutes left in this first period. No goals yet, but Belgium certainly showing that they are willing to put in the work to get back into this game. So Serbia taking a long time for the substitution. A long time for the substitution, and only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot wide, so it'll be Belgium ball. And we have a penalty for Belgium, number 74. That is Sam Verhoeven with a slash 2-minute minor penalty, so Belgium man down. But we've also seen that they're capable of scoring, or at least getting good shots off in the man-down situation. So I wouldn't really say that that's too much of an advantage for Serbia, who weren't also able to profit from the power play so far, only in the first half. But then Belgium was down 2 men for a period of 4 minutes. So let's see what Serbia will do in this power play. Just a big wide shot, which I think will go over the midline. Yep. Actually, I think that was not an over and back violation. We can also see a lot of talking from the So Belgium really loosening up the ball. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Are able to get off a shot, but not able to get it on cage. We have 55 seconds left on the power play, which means that Belgium will be able to kill this power play at their next possession if Serbia is not able to score on this possession. So let's hope if Belgium is able. So that'll be a reset off the post. So Serbia gets a fresh 30-second shot clock with 37 seconds left in the power play. Serbia with the chance for another goal in this power play. Nice cut to the middle there. Great stop by the Belgium goaltender and the Belgium defender, able to pick up the ball. So Belgium, with 22 seconds left in the power play, able to kill the full 30 seconds. Plenty of time there. So they'll keep the ball up high, not pressured too much in offense. And now probably just gonna walk the ball low. 4 seconds left on the power play. So that is something that the Belgians should try to avoid, is passes up high. And we have now a transition possibility for Team Serbia. A nice pickup by the Belgian player, but again, a great stop from the Belgium goaltender. And now Belgium maybe with a chance with a 2-on-1 power play with the player off the bench. But Belgium settling it up. Belgium taking a high shot, not able to connect to the cage though. And so I think it's also important to mention that while we have a very experienced Serbian lacrosse program with the first international appearance in 2015 at the World Indoor Lacrosse Championships, this in fact is the first time that a Belgian box lacrosse national team has played on the international stage. So Team Belgium really showing great performance given the fact that this is their first international appearance, and so far players can already be proud about their achievements with respect to international play. Now with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third period, we haven't seen a score yet, showing that this is a really tight game, but may see a score now with McKeon able to move himself up close to the net. Fresh 30-second shot clock. Belgium again able to move around the ball. We'll have to look, he'll have to see if they can get some two-man game going. Serbian player slipping, nice feed to the crease, great save by the Serbian goaltender, but an awesome shot and an awesome opportunity from the Belgium team, really showing that they can play some nice box across offense. So there was a little bit of a holding call, I think, to the boards. Interference call from the Serbs, from the Belgians. So it'll be Serbian ball with 4 minutes and a half left. So only 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Nice defense from the Belgium team here. Belgium able to pick up the ball, and I'll just have to transition it upfield. Good passing there. Belgium players a little bit slow to get off the field with fresh personnel on. Still, I mean, this whole choreography of substitution is something really important for these players to learn throughout the tournament, but we can see that the learning curve very steep for these teams. Nice big wind-up for the Belgium. 6 seconds left on the shot clock, so they should be able to get off another shot. Not able to connect to the goal, but hitting a Serbian player on the foot, which probably has hurt a little bit. Nice pressure there from Team Belgium, not giving up. This Belgium team now in much better shape in this third period, just lacking the goal though. Yeah, so Serbian player not able to connect, get off a clean shot, and Belgium coming up with team effort, but lacking in transition. So that was on the line. That should have been an over and back call for Belgium. And Serbia directly profits from that. That was Serbian player number 25, Filip Nikolic, but the referees missed the over and back. So the Belgium bench and the referees exchange a couple of nice words congratulating themselves to their performance. But indeed, I think that would have been an over and back call with the Serbian player stepping on the line. So pretty unfortunate for the Serbian team. But Belgium now back with 5 goals. We see the Serbian player over the Belgian player, and I think Um, Players now with the temperature heating up a little bit here. Game might be a little bit tougher, so referees should try to keep the spirits low, not allow any kind of heated moments. And Belgium now really has to try to get back. And a nice shot. That's exactly what this Belgium team needs. Belgium captain number 25, Emil Drivers, with an underhand shot straight crossing the 5-hole. So that's exactly what this Belgium team needs to get back into this game. Cheering themselves up now. Still 4 goals deficit, but with 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the game, have all the chances to make this back into the game. There's still enough time left for them to be able to come back. So face-off violation by Belgium. Ball will be awarded to Serbia. Belgium now really has to press up a little bit more in defense, apply a bit more pressure to the Serbian players, not allowing especially number 12 and number 25 any kind of chances there. We see a lot of seals up top here, but Belgium needs to get higher on those outside shooters, not to allow these open looks here. But a great performance from the Belgian goaltender, and Serbia being pushed in the crease, ball awarded to Serbia after the push. And so Belgium now completely locking off number 12. So they don't want to allow any kind of shots being taken from Spencer Chris, and completely shutting off that player. Serbia taking those chances and continuing playing 4-on-4, while Belgium now able to clear the ball and maybe with the chance to have some transition opportunities. Belgian player running into their opponent, now battling themselves. A nice wraparound shot. Almost surprised the Serbian goaltender there, but Belgium fighting back in the transition, picking up the loose ball. That's exactly the spirit we need. Taking a big shot, great deflection from the Serbian goaltender, but Serbia staying in possession with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the period. Belgium retaining possession with 28 seconds on the shot clock. So now really Belgium trying everything they can, throwing everything at the Serbian goalie. 1 minute left. Take another big shot, but that one is blocked from a Serbian player. And the Belgians now again regaining possession here with a reset of the shot clock and 50 seconds left in the period. So they'll have a fresh 30 seconds. They can set their offense up. This Serbian defense also tired now, having played so much. Nice pickup by the Belgians. Still 14 seconds on the shot clock, so no need to take a quick shot. Big wind up there, and the ball trickles through the legs, but not able to roll into the net. So good stop from the Serbian goalie, and with 23 seconds left in the period, Serbia is going to take that timeout, which is the only timeout that they will have throughout this second half. So Serbia already using that timeout right now. And Belgium also going to their tent, talking things over at the bench. I think they really showed a great, tremendous effort in the offense and will be able to come back. With only trailing by 4 goals, that's no difference for them in the second half, and we have ourselves an exciting ball game. So Belgium really needs to try to get those shots up high around the Serbian goaltender. He's really good down low, but if you post those shots high or you shoot some high bouncers over the goaltender's shoulder, that's the finishes you want to look for. So I can see all those Belgian players here having big smiles on their faces. That's the spirit we want to see throughout these European Box Lacrosse Championships. And so far, the Belgian goaltender also doing an incredible job keeping this Belgium team in the game. He's certainly a good candidate for man of the match today. But let's see, maybe there will be a Belgium offensive player that scores 4 tallies and gets this Belgium team back into the race. We are here in Hanover, sunny 25 degrees, great weather for some lacrosse at the 2022 European Box Lacrosse Championships. Serbia just finishing off their timeout, and we are looking what they have in store for their offense. We see Serbian player number 12, Spencer Chris, picking up the ball at their own defensive hand. Belgium not trailing that transition, but just waiting with the settled defense in their half. Serbia will certainly also run on a lot of clock. There's 14 seconds left in the half with 15 seconds on the shot clock, which means that the game time is less than the shot clock. So Serbia will have that last possession here and will try everything. They now pulled their goaltender, so they'll be playing 6-on-5, and Belgium intercepting the ball but not able to get a shot on the empty net. Nevertheless, great period by Team Belgium, winning this period, getting back into the game with only 4 goals behind Serbia. They have all the chances in this game to tie this up. We are off for a quick commercial and highlight break. See you in 2 minutes after the break.
Better isn't a destination. It's a journey. Scored a goal, made a save, won a game. Great. But what didn't work? What could you have done better? Succeeding one time isn't enough. Winning one game isn't enough. We're never satisfied. So get used to the mistakes. Keep learning from them. Because better is out there, and it's never done.
Wir sind für Sie da. Wir sind Hanse Mondial.
And we are back at the 2022 European Box Lacrosse Championships with Team Belgium meeting Team Serbia. Serbia leading 8-4, but Belgium really showing that they want to be back in this game, having a tie-up score in the third period, and now both teams with a short bench, so we're probably going to see a lot of transition here. So this one's going to be a tough one for the defense, really have to hustle back. And Belgium coming up with the first ball, but Serbia able to gain possession. Belgium might be afraid with some transition opportunities there, but the Belgian player just stepping into the crease. Belgium, the Serbian player, Belgium picking up the pace, and Serbia with their first transition opportunity. Great save from the Serbian goaltender. Serbia again, and a great shot on the net. That's exactly what this Belgium team has needed. Early goal, the score 5-8 now for Serbia, but Belgium with an early goal, getting back into this game from the deflection of the Serbian goaltender. Serbia again exchanging their goalies again. So Marko Silic not in goal anymore, but Charles Lord, different kind of goaltender, larger figure, bigger body, so bigger height, not as good on the shots down low. So the Belgians, which is what the Belgians basically did in the third quarter. So Belgium might just stick with the way that they took those outside shots here. Strange pass that kind of ends up with the Serbian player there, and Serbia wasting no time in transition, moving back, but we have what looks like an injury back of this goal from Serbian player number 87, Milos Vukasinovic, who is down now on the floor, so let's hope he didn't get injured badly, but obviously Serbian team will be happy that he was able to score, and again equalizing or retaining the goal differential of 4 goals, with Serbia now 9-5 against Belgium. So it looks like he'll be fine just getting up, but it looks like he's hurt on his knee or being knocked out a little bit. So because the physio came on, this player has to stay off the bench until the next non-technical stoppage, not able to re-enter the field before that, and so maybe something that the Serbian coaches also want to watch. While we have a face-off. And nice win. Nice face-off win by Team Belgium. Oh, now we have a big roughing call and a big cross-check hit from the Serbian player at the head of the Belgian player. So I think we might need someone here. I mean, that looked like a pretty big cross-check on the chin there. So let's see if we're gonna need some medics here. But certainly we're gonna have some penalties. I believe that Serbian player is probably gonna serve 5 minutes for a major penalty with a cross-check to the head, while the Belgian player will get a 2-minute roughing minor call. That's my bet, but we'll see what happens. Let's have the referees figure this one out. So we have a boarding call for high sticking, and that's exactly what happened. So the Serbian player will serve 5 minutes for a high sticking call, and the Belgian player will serve a 2-minute minor for the boarding call. So it'll be power play chances. Team Belgium will have the ball. It'll be a So it'll be a 4-on-4 situation, but Belgium will have the power play chances after 2 minutes, when Belgium will be up 1 man for another 3 minutes. So that can be actually a game changer for this Belgium team. Belgium wasting no time, getting off a quick early shot on the 4-on-4. Serbia able to get up the ball, but now this Belgian team really needs to apply some pressure in the transition here. Get up the ball from. So we have Serbia. We have 6 seconds left in the shot clock, so the Serbians really trying to make something happen here, but the Belgians really with a solid defense. Belgium with a chance for some transition here, and the Belgian player able to put in the tally. No crease violation there, so you can see a lot of smiles there. That's a Belgian player number 34, I believe. Thibault Stepman, is that correct? Yes, 34, Thibault Stepman with the transition goal. New score, Serbia 9, Belgium 6. Only found 3 goals with 13 minutes left in the game, and we're still equal on 4-on-4 with 1 minute 13 seconds left on the Belgium penalty. So Belgium again now taking the momentum, picking up the face-off, having one player come on the offense, and now they really gonna take that shot. Big wind up and another score. So now we got ourselves a ball game here, boys. Belgian player number 31, Jesse Heineck, big wind up from the back. Now it's only 9-7 with a 2-goal deficit, 11 minutes to go, way more time than this Belgium team needs. And still we are 4-on-4. We are 4-on-4 in this game with 1 minute left in the penalty, with an illegal procedure by Serbia. Belgium ball. Belgium's going to pick it up, and they're going to use their next chances. So now they have the momentum all going for themselves, and that must be good. Nice pass to the crease and a great save by the Serbian goaltender, but that was already a nice play from Belgium. And with 2 games difference and almost 13 minutes left in the game, Belgium will soon, in 40 seconds, Belgium will be in the power play, having. Oh, but gotta be careful here, but great save from the Belgium goaltender. Serbia retaining possession, but obviously not able to kill that much, but able to hit 5-hole there. So great goal, or lucky goal from the Serbians. Really, the 4-on-4, the Belgians were just spread out too far. So Milos Jukasivovic with a goal, making it a 3-goal lead now for Serbia, 10-7. But Belgium still in this game. In 24 seconds, the Belgian penalty will be erased, and Belgium will be 1 man up for another 3 minutes, having chances to equalize the game. So Belgium now again with the face-off win here, having won all face-offs in the 3rd period, just having to try to stay with the ball, but able to keep possession. Substituting in an offensive player now and really trying to make something happen in offense here with a nice seal up top. great shot from the outside. Ball trickles through, but the Serbian goaltender able to keep that off the goal line. So now the penalty from Belgium released, player applying pressure in transition. But Belgium now man up, 5-on-4 for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Also, so the Belgian player looks like was hit from a shot where no player wants to be hit. The shot clock expired and Belgium now with the ball, transitioning it over. Belgium defense able to carry over the ball. Belgium now with a 5-on-4 power play for another 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And they try to gonna use all that good take to take that shot here. Belgian player winding up, and we have the Roman De Her with another big outside shot. Reducing the score 10-8, making this a 2-goal game. And so Serbia still 1 man down with 2 minutes 8 seconds left in the power play. So plenty of time for Belgium. Plenty of time for Belgium to get into this game. Plenty of time for the 5-on-4 power play for Belgium here. The only thing that they definitely need to avoid is getting transition goals by Team Serbia. That would certainly be in that situation not that pleasant. Serbia able to pick up the ball, but Belgium fighting against that, able to pick it back up. Fresh 30-second shot clock. And a great goal using the screen of the Serbian player. Kevin McKeon using the Serbian as a screen for the goaltender and finishing it sidearm near pipe. And that makes the score 10-9 for Serbia. We have a 1-goal game with 10 minutes 46 seconds left in the game. The major penalty now released, and Serbia changing goaltenders again because apparently not so happy with the performance of their goalie. Now Marko Cilic back in cage, so again, different kind of shot selection now for the Belgian players in offense. Marko Cilic very good on the low shots, but not so good on the high shots. So we have a 5-on-5 situation, but we have a 5-on-5 situation with the Serbian player still serving another few minutes, 5 minutes for the misconduct on the game. Serbia able to get up with the ball and have some transition there. So Belgium very lucky that that one didn't go in. Deflected from the goaltender, hitting the boards. So it'll be Serbian ball, 5-on-5, although still Serbian players serving a misconduct penalty on the bench. Ten seconds left on the shot clock, and Belgium able to relaunch that ball. Big hit there in transition, but Belgium able to pick it up, and now with some chances in transition with a player coming in on the bench, and a near side shot. Great deflection, great save from Selic there. So that would have been the breakaway pass that Serbia would have been hoping for, but Belgium really has to look backwards to the players coming in from the bench. Great stop from the Belgium goaltender. Now this is turning into a really exciting game with 10 minutes left and a 1-goal differential. We really have ourselves a nice ball game here. So Belgium really settling it down, but the Belgium captain taking a shot that is wide, bounced over the goal. So Belgium now really has to try to avoid any kind of transitions. They really have to watch the back player. Oh, a great stop from the Belgium goaltender. So Belgium really needs to take care of now stopping the transition and taking a closer look to the transition of the Serbian bench. Again, I mentioned Serbian and Belgium now with a short bench on their side. So instead of just running down, focusing on the player on field, the Belgian defenders also need to cover the player that comes off the Serbian bench. And obviously that's the same thing that the Belgian players have to do as well. Serbia now with the attempt in transition. And we have a loose ball push by the Belgians, so it'll be Serbian ball with 5-on-5 and 9 minutes left in the game. The score 10-9 for Serbia. And we got ourselves one of the most exciting games so far in this tournament, I think. Seems like every player on both teams are enjoying that situation. Certainly, Serbia would wish to have a little bit of a bigger lead, but the Belgians really fought for that, and the Belgium goaltender again, superb save there. Belgium's not able to come up with the ground ball, so the ball will stay with Serbia. Belgium now really low in defense, really low in defense. Now should press up a little bit more on those shooters here. Serbia really looking for the top guys, but Belgium not able to connect the ball, but there will be an over and back violation for the Serbians. And so Belgium with the ball now in 5-on-5 offense. Let's see what this Belgium team can do in 5-on-5 offense. So far, not so much successful, but maybe the momentum that they have from these couple of goals will help them out. Again, different goalie, but a great take. Shot from a little bit of a too narrow angle. So the Belgians really have to watch the back now with the Serbian players coming off the bench, but well recovered. Well recovered. And now maybe Belgium with a chance for some transition. Serbia able to pin down the Belgian player. Oh, and we have the score from Belgium. That's the equalizer. 10-10 from Belgium. Number 3, Tibor van de Wildenberg, who scores the equalizer off the bench on the transition. That's exactly what the Belgium team has talked about in halftime. Getting the defenders off the quickly so the offense can run from the bench and score in transitions. And now I think with the momentum going all the way from Belgium, this team just has to take care of its defense, and the goals will come in offense from themselves. So scored up by 10, 7:54 to play in this last period of the game. Belgium comes up with the loose ball from the face-off, but not able to completely pick it up. Still crossing over the midline, ball deflected by the Serbian player, so it will be Belgium ball with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Belgium now finding the open man with a wraparound shot from McKeon, but not able to get it on net. Nevertheless, Belgium stays with ball with 8 seconds left in the shot. Shot blocked by the Serbian player. Belgium still 4 seconds left in the game, but now Serbia picks it up on the breakaway. Let's see if the Belgium goaltender ball hit off the post. So Belgium goaltender keeping his promises, keeping the net clean. But Belgium really struggling now, getting their defensive players on, and they should really be careful not getting the next transition opportunities here and an open look. 20 seconds left on the shot clock, so still enough time for Serbia. So we have a penalty from Belgium with a delayed penalty for Slash. We have number 19, Haroun El Karmoudi, who is going to serve a 2-minute minor penalty for slashing. So it'll be power play for Serbia with almost 7 minutes left in the game at a score 10-10. And so Belgium especially should look out for Serbian player number 12, Spencer Chris, who has a big wind-up shot. Great block from the Belgium defender there, not allowing this big wind-up. And still only 40 seconds left on the shot clock. So they'll try again. Still again, sealing off the player number 12 with a big shot from up top, but Belgium goalie having no problems clearing the ball behind the back to the Belgium defender with 6 minutes left in this, 6.5 minutes left in this game. Belgium's now getting the ball low, trying to kill off as much time as possible from the penalty, may be able to draw a penalty there. So already 20 seconds off the clock. We have a loose ball push from Belgium, so it'll be Serbian ball with 1 minute 13 seconds left in the penalty. So Serbia will have at least another shot, another power play shot, probably 2, unless they're able to profit from this one. Again, everything will be focused on number 12, Spencer Chris, who has just a big wind-up and big outside shot. But the Belgium goaltender with a great stop there. And now Belgium maybe with a chance for some transition if they can pick up the ball here. They're going to take it to the net. Big bounce shot, but just not able to connect. But a loose ball push from the Serbian player. So ball will stay with Belgium with 41 seconds left in the penalty. They might not be able to completely kill off the full 30 seconds of the penalty, but will certainly be able to kill much time off that penalty to be back in the 5-on-5 equal play. So Belgium throwing the ball out of bounds, only able to take off 13 seconds of the penalty. With 27 seconds left in the penalty, Serbia has plenty of time to use the full shot clock in this power play. Let's see if the Belgium goalie can stick to his performance in this last quarter, really not allowing any kind of surprises and outside shots. And so Serbia again trying to play number 12, who has taken all these outside shots so far for the Serbian team. Another big wind-up for Serbia, and Belgium with a pickup and a chance for transition. So now it's going to be a tough race to the goal. We have number 11, but not taking any chances, passing the ball behind, and Serbia might be able to get some chances off, but the player released from the penalty box, so it's 5-on-5 equal play. Belgium stays with the ball with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left and 13 seconds on the shot clock. McKeon now will Jack wind up, and he scores the goal, hitting the 5-hole through Milic. Belgium taking the first lead in this game after, I think, the first period or the first couple of minutes. And the whole Belgium bench is totally going crazy. Now there's 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. It's 5-on-5, so the Belgian defense just now needs to calm down and not avoid any kind of transition plays from the Serbians. And Serbia obviously a little bit bummed by the lead that they have left. But looking at the Serbian faces, I think those players are still up for the win. They are certainly able with a pickup from the face-off. That might be a hit. Yeah, that looks like a delayed penalty. That might be a boarding call on Belgium. So Serbia with the next chance in the power play. So these Belgian players not doing themselves any favors. And so we have Belgium player number 42, Bruno Martellet, with a boarding call, which will be a 2-minute minor penalty, I believe. Let's see what the referees has in stock. Yes, so it's a push from behind for the Belgian player. 2-minute minor penalty with 4 minutes, 28 seconds left in the game, which means that the Belgium team, again, will have to suffer this short-handed, but they already survived the last two. So I believe that they are still in the game. We don't see Spencer Chris now in this power play unit, which means that they're going to look for some other shooters up top. Nice defense from the Belgians there. Hitting up the shots high, being able to clear the ball, and now also transitioning the ball over. Not able to connect the pass though, which is unfortunate because they really should have had the chance to run off more clock from this power play with 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the power play. So 1 minute 20 left in the power play, 14 seconds in the shot clock. Serbia still comfortable, and Chris now on the field, and that's the play they're going to look for. They're already sealing off his defender, but Belgium again able to pick up the ball, and they should just run the ball over now, transition it, try to get a fit shot clock, and maybe they want to get some transition opportunities from the bench, but pull out the ball, try to run off as much clock as possible. With 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game and 50 seconds left on the penalty, Belgium will be able to kill the majority of this penalty, and then only will have to survive another possession. So having a deflection of the goaltender, but the Belgium's not able to pick up the ball. Belgium bringing on their power play, their man-down unit. Serbia with 33 seconds in the power play left, 20 on the shot clock. So the Belgians will have to kill a little bit of more penalty time here. But so far it looks like the defense really doing a good job, preventing the seal on number 12, and not allowing this inside dodge, but a great save from the Belgium goaltender. The Serbs now obviously with a reset on the shot clock, but another great save from the goaltender. Actually, this shot was high, not touched by the goalie, so it'll be Belgium ball with 9 seconds left on the penalty. So Belgium now able to completely kill the penalty, get their 5th man on board, and then play 5-on-5 offense. Serbians now with a lot of wild swings, but the Belgians able to clear the ball, get their 5th man on with still 13 seconds left on the shot clock. They might actually be able to do some offense here, get the ball high. Now it's really important for this Belgium unit to avoid any kind of transition from the Serbians, especially from off the bench. We have a 10-second violation, so it'll be Serbian ball now. Serbia transitioning with 2 minutes left, and Belgium leading 11-10. So let's see if this Serbian team can come back from what has been more than a comeback story from Belgium in this last period. Being down 4 goals, they worked their way all the way back to an 11-10 lead. And Serbia, I mean, with a behind-the-back shot by their captain, 2 minutes at the end of the before the end of the game. Gutsy take there, but Serbia, Belgium now with the chance to tie things up on the transition, just not able to connect in the one-on-one with the crease violation, and now Belgians really have to watch the bench from Serbia, not allowing any nasty transition goals there with 1 minute 20 seconds left. This will be another 3 to 4 possessions on the offensive half. So Belgium really needs to do some good clock management now in their next offensive possession. Serbia able to get the low lane, but the goal, good defense there, not giving the Serbian player any angle. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. So Serbia just not able to get a shot off within the shot clock time. So it'll be Belgium ball with 1 minute left. Belgium now has just to kill this 1 30-second shot clock in their offensive half and then just survive another defensive end. So they will probably try to get off a shot, get the reset, and get the ground ball there. McKeon, who looks like an experienced box across player, with the ball in his hands, he'll try his best now to keep up the ball. Belgium losing the ball but picking it up again. 7 seconds left in the period. Belgium now bringing on their defensive players, and now just Serbia left with 29.6 seconds left on the shot clock, which basically Serbia pulling their goaltender, bringing on the 6th field player. So basically the shot clock is the clock until the end of the game. So Serbia with 17 seconds left with the crease violation. So it'll be Belgium ball with 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Belgium is taking a timeout. Belgium taking a timeout with 13 seconds on the clock. 13 seconds on the clock, having the ball in their own half. Just have to clear the ball and maintain possession of the ball to win this game, which will be one of the greatest comebacks so far. So Serbia will be pulling their goaltender to get on a 6th field player to apply more pressure on the ball and get possession. So Belgium, if Belgium is smart, they will probably or hopefully not going to take the shot on the empty net, but just stay in possession, get the ball down low, and let the clock run down. So Serbia will be bringing on the 6th field player on the floor, trying to apply a lot of pressure on the ball carrier to turn this ball over. Why Belgium needs to spread out and just transition this ball. So now we have player. So the Belgian player generates a lot of space, and the Belgian player able to clear the ball, passing the ball over, not allowing any kind of nasty discoveries here. With 5 seconds left in the game, the Belgian players are not going to take the shot, but what will be the greatest comeback in this tournament so far, Belgium winning 11-10 over Serbia with a 4-goal deficit, coming back in the last period, what I think will go down as so far the greatest comeback in this event. This was a lot of fun, and the Belgium team obviously celebrating a lot, while the Serbians, after a great performance in the first 3 periods, obviously heavily disappointed from the performance in the last quarter. Nevertheless, fantastic lacrosse to watch, a lot of tension in this game, and the Serbians have nothing to be ashamed of. They left it all on the floor with a great performance, both from the offensive player and the defensive player. Just the Belgium went on a goal run in the last period. So that was certainly an exciting game to watch. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the shake hands of the teams and then some post-game highlights, which I think will be awesome, especially for the last period.